Okay, anyway, class, as I was saying a while ago, okay, we have rules in school, we have rules in our own homes, but we also have rules in the country. Okay, and we have different terms for them. Sometimes it's called as Republic Act, Presidential Decree, depende po kung sino ang nagbigay. Okay, if it's Presidential Decree, it was specially made by the President himself or herself. Okay, so for today class, I will be showing you examples of Republic Acts that we have in the Philippines that I found interesting. Okay, so imagine a country without laws. Okay, of course, maraming magnanakaw,
Then the
maraming
country will be
rape.
corrupt.
Yes, hindi lang corrupt,
Actually,
hindi lang
teacher,
corruption.
it will stay the same. Teacher,
It will not stay the same.
it will stay the same. It will depend. What if the people didn't listen to the law? Then it will stay the same. Not listening to the law and not having laws like having the same effect.
I don't think so. People will be more abusive, okay, compared to our current situation.
Sure, some countries doesn't have laws or cities.
People, are you sure they don't have laws?
Those are republics.
Yes.
What kind of government do they have? It depends on the type of government.
I forgot.
If it's democratic, we still have the president naman, even though it's democratic. If it's a monarchy, they have a king and a queen. Okay. Anyway, class, here are some of the Republic Acts that we have here in the Philippines. So the first one that I have here is Republic Act 10627 or the Anti-Bullying Act. Okay, so what does the Republic Act 10627, what is the scope of this one? Okay, basically class, this Republic Act ensures to protect, okay, children from elementary to high school until to the tertiary level, okay, to protect
Teacher,
them in terms
last
of,
year we had the teacher, last year we had the anti-bullying seminar in the school.
and then
Sa auditorium yata.
Yeah, I missed those old days. Now we're stuck in a screen.
Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Okay, joining such kind of activities. Anyway, stop doing that, Peter. Stop cutting teacher if she's talking because we need to do this fast because it's already 2:12. Okay, so going back to what I am saying, this one intends to protect children. Okay, children from being bullied. Okay, and aside from the children, okay, scope rin po nito yung mga tao, anyone that is being bullied, whether it's physically, verbally, what else, what are other forms of bullying, verbal abuse, pangit-pangit po talaga, ang taba-taba mo talaga, those are forms of bullying. So you can file a case against someone if you are being bullied.
You could
report.
You could report to the president para mag-give.
Immediately to the president.
Or maybe
Not to the president immediately. Yes, you may go. Okay, next one. There are authorities. We have the police. Okay, next, Republic Act number 10175 or the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012. It was signed into law by President Aquino on September 12, 2020. Its original goal was to penalize acts like cybersex, child pornography, identity theft, and unsolicited electronic, okay, sorry for that, unsolicited electronic in the country. Okay. Sige, isa-isa ni teacher to. So basically, pinaprotekta ko nito yung mga taong, yes, come again. Ano po yun?
May I be?
Okay, go na. Go na po.
Teacher, what is child pornography?
Okay, ito na po. I-explain na teacher. Let teacher explain kasi before asking a question. So this one is trying to protect, okay, cybersex. When you say cybersex, these are people who are forced to show their bodies in front of the cameras, things like that for money. they are sexually exploited. When we say sexually exploited, binibenta yung mga katawan nila, nalabag sa loob nila. Okay? They are basically being sold. Okay? Their bodies are being sold on the
Naked
internet.
people.
Yes, on the internet without
Teacher,
them,
pwedeng may rights.
without their
They have
consent.
rights to report to any government officials para mag-guillotine yung mga tao.
Opo, that's right. Pero minsan kasi hawak sila ng malalaking tao rin. Minsan kasi yung mga
Oo,
sindikato
sir.
ay
May mga
connected
cases
rin
na
sila
yata
sa
na gano'n.
connected rin sila sa police, ganon. So mahirap talaga mag-report minsan. That's why they ended up just accepting their situation. But class, whenever you are harassed, okay, cyberbullied or anything, just report to someone, okay, tell it to
Tell our
someone that,
parents.
oo, yes, tell your parents and they will actually help you. Child pornography, ito naman mga bata, not on their legal age, their skin, their flesh are being sold in the market. Okay, when I say market, it's not literally market. Okay, when I say market, online. Okay. Identity
Target
theft. What is
market.
identity? What is identity theft, class? Halimbawa, si
You try to
Claire.
act like someone. You
Yes,
try to
si
act like
Claire.
someone.
Yes, that's right. Okay, getting someone else's details. Okay, to purchase something, things like that. That's identity theft. And unsolicited
Sure
electronic
kami,
communication
sir.
in
May
the country.
tumawag sa amin.
Okay, and then what did they
May tumawag
say?
sa amin, sir, tapos sinasabi anong
Teacher,
ganito.
teacher, I want to share some information.
Like,
Teacher, if a random person called you saying that they're your mother's friends and she asked you to pick and she asked her to pick us up, then don't listen to it.
Ako, sir, i-hang up ko lang.
I'll say no, you big fat loser. Slam.
yeah, of
Huwag
course,
mong sabihin yun, Peter. I-drop mo na lang. Huwag mo na nang kausapin. Di ko na lang kinakausap. Dinag-drop ko na lang.
listen. Okay, you know what, class?
Sabihin mo anong pangalan ng mama ko.
Ay, oo, sabihin mo anong pangalan ng mami ko.
No. That's a bad idea. Do not drop. Listen, do not drop personal information whenever you are being
Don't give
called.
any.
Yes, do not give any details because they can use that against you. Or they may, they can
Sir,
dig.
so can we
Oh, just simply hang or just simply don't answer it.
Teacher, do you
Diba?
know if you call someone, there's a code when you call, and then that code will tell you where he or he is. That's why you should block it immediately before the. What happened to teacher?
block ko.
Okay, let's continue.
Sige, wala na po sasabihin.
Sir, may tumawag sa akin last time. Deep voice, lalaki siya, sabi niya, saan kayo? Drinap ko.
Pwedeng gumamit yun ng
Baka wrong number lang.
Yeah, possibly. But to be safe, do not answer. Okay? Huwag na lang po sagutin.
Sir,
Kasi
di na lang nga ako nagsagot, teacher. Hinang up ko na lang.
pero in the first place, dapat hindi mo sinagot. Di ba our parents, most of the time, sasabihin nila sa atin, huwag kayong sasagot ng tawag ng what we call this, unfamiliar numbers. Di ba po? Pag hindi ka kilala, huwag po sasagutin. Pakimute na po. Sa'yo ba yung Gab? Yung maingay?
Sir, sorry, nakalimutan ko yun.
Okay, sige, mag-mute na po. Okay, next. We have another Republic Act here. Okay, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Republic Act number 926 is an act defining violence against women and their children, providing for protective measures for victims, prescribing penalties therefore and for other purposes. Okay. So basically, class, this is another Republic Act or another law that we have here in the Philippines to protect women. Okay. Diba kasi meron po yung mga babaeng minomolest siya or may mga babaeng inaabuso ng kanilang mga partner. Okay. Inaabuso ng kanilang mga partner.
Teacher, that's why I'm gonna be single.
Mhm.
What?
When I say they are being abused,
I don't understand.
Sure yung ano.
okay, so when I say they are being abused, technically, sinasaktan sila, ganun po. Okay, yung maraming pasang things like that. Pwede rin pinagsasabihan ng masasamang bagay. Okay, that's already considered as violence. Halimbawa, ang tanga-tanga mo talaga, o yung mga ganun, that's already considered as violence. Okay, next, Republic Act number 3019 or 3019. Okay, this is the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act. Okay, so ito po, this one aims to protect us from politicians who are corrupt. Okay, pero minsan may mga nakakalusot pa rin, gumagawa sila ng mga ghost employees. Do you know ghost employees, class? When we say ghost employees, para makakuha sila ng pera sa kanilang pinagtatrabahuan, okay, on a government, sa sangay ng isang gobyerno, gagawa sila ng employee or trabahador na hindi naman existing. Okay? Kaya nga ghost employee. Halimbawa, nagsulat siya doon ng Denzel Scene, executive assistant for example, pero si Denzel pala ay hindi existing. So, syempre, kanina mapupunta yung sahod doon? Sumasahod yung Denzel Scene na wala naman talagang Denzel Scene. O doon sa tao na gumawa or nag-list nung ghost employee na yun. Marami silang means eh. Dito rin po sa anti-graft and corrupt practices, under din dito yung bribery na tinatawag natin. Or yung what is bribery? Sige, i-allow ko kayo. Yung bribery class is yung pagbibigay ng paipit or ng pera in return of a service, for example, para mapabilis ang isang bagay. Si bribery is yung, paano ko ba ito i-explain? Bribery, may suhol. Okay, suhol. Suhol is the term. Yes, that's right, suhol. Kasali din dito to. So, protected tayo with that kind of activities. Pero marami pa rin nakakalusot. Okay. Minsan kasi kung sino pa
May
yung
question
mga...
ako.
Teacher, is it
Yes,
true
what's the
the
question,
higher the
Gab?
number, the more young it is, teacher? The higher the number, the more young the act is?
What do you mean? Yeah, yes. The younger the Republic Act is the higher the number. Para ito, yung 10535 noong 2013 lang. So basically,
Pero
it's just a
question.
recent.
Pero sino yung parang malakas na mic kanina, try na sumagot?
I don't know, Gab. Let's not just talk about that
Sorry,
anymore.
Anna.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, we are already here. Next. Oh, ito. This one is interesting, class. RA 6955, the Anti-Mail Order Bride Act. So, ano ibig sabihin nito? This one protects female, okay, from being sold abroad. Okay, meron po kasi mga ganun nangyayari dati. Binibili sila para magkaroon ng asawa yung foreigner, ganun. Okay. Para in order,
Picture yun?
in order lang ang mga brides. So, meron tayong ganung Republic Act para maprotektahan sila. So, basically, pag nahuli ang isang tao na nagsusold siya ng mga brides sa mga foreigners, okay, makukulong siya. So, there are different kinds of penalties class in the Philippines, right? Meron tayong tinatawag na reclusion perpetua. Do you know what's reclusion perpetua?
Sir, that sentence.
Life
No.
sentence.
Yes, it's life sentence. Habang
That or
buhay na
life? No,
pagkakakulong.
that or... Ay, oo. Kala ko
Life
din.
sentence lang yung reclusion
Life
perpetua.
imprisonment.
Tama. Very good.
Teacher, do you know
Buhay
you
na
have the right
pagkakakulong.
not to say anything in the courts, teacher? Teacher,
Yes.
do you know you could keep secrets sa mga courts? If they say, I invoke my rights against self-incrimination, nobody could
Yeah.
reverse that.
If you don't want to talk, then that's it. Okay, it depends on your lawyer naman. It will be talk with your lawyer. Okay, reclusion perpetua is habang buhay na pagkakakulong. Okay, wala na tayong death penalty dito ngayon sa Pilipinas.
Pwedeng may pardon, pero it'll take
Yeah,
years for you to
parol.
accept the pardon.
Parol. Pwede ka rin maparolan.
Di ba may sinasabi life sentence without, without parole yata sabi?
Oo, merong ganun. Ibig sabihin talagang wala ka ng chance makalabas. Meron din naman tayo mga bailable na cases. Mga bailable cases. When you say bailable, B-A-I-L-A-B-L-E,
I know bail.
what's bail?
Bail?
Oo, nababayaran. Nababayaran po yung kaso.
Yeah,
You have to pay a lot of money.
and you can also escape
Example.
from prison and live your whole life as a convict.
Wag
You can
naman
also
yun.
do that.
Babalik ka ulit. Tapos kung nahuli ka, babalik ka. Tapos mas matagal pa.
Yes, nadadagdagan
That's
ang
why
iyong
if you're a
kaso.
prisoner in one country, you have to move to countries immediately so that you will be
You cannot do that.
recognized.
You cannot do that, Peter. Unless you are a very influential person.
Pero may plano eh. May plano si Peter eh.
Hindi,
Oo.
bawal ka makatakas kasi
bawal,
malalaman kang prisoner
Yun
agad.
nga.
Banned ka na
Kasi
from
mawawala
traveling.
passport mo, ganun.
Oo. Yes. Kaya
Ano ka
tingnan
pala
nyo,
makakapunta sa ibang countries?
makinig na lang. Wait lang, sandali.
Sneaking.
Kaya nga, yun nga yung sinasabi ni teacher, wait lang.
Stowaways.
Ayan, i-mute ko muna kayo lahat. Sige, teacher will talk about it. So there are really influential people, okay, such as politicians. Alam mo yung bago pa sila masampahan ng kaso, they already know what will happen. Kaya yun, lumilipad na agad sila, papunta ibang bansa. Kasi on that trip, hindi pa sila banned, di ba? Kasi wala pa yung kaso. Once na lumabas na kasi yung kaso, so either you will be guilty or not, okay, hindi ka pa rin makakalabas ng bansa unless matapos yung trial. When you see trial, yun yung a-attend ka ng court, ipag-uusapan whether you are guilty or not. So, it's a series of meetings, okay, things like that. So, ganun yung ginagawa nila. Meron din naman yung nakaka-escape through, yung iba nagbabangka, okay, papuntang Malaysia, Thailand, yung mga malalapit nearby countries sa atin, they do that. Okay? Kasi yun, hindi kailangan ng passport. Okay? Kailangan lang ng mapagkakatiwala ang kilala nila, okay, for them to travel. Okay, next. RA 10535 or the Philippine Standard Time Act or the PSA. Are you familiar with this one? PST, I should say. Ibig sabihin, meron tayong sinusunod na specific na time sa lahat ng government agency. Okay. Halimbawa, sa CDC, pareho din yan sa, ang oras sa CDC ay pareho din sa oras sa BIR, pareho din siya ng oras sa, sa Kawayan North Central School, things like that. Okay, that's PST. Okay, next. RA
Yan yung
10533.
nakikita ko sa books. May parang nakalagay na ganyan. K-12.
Okay, ito. RA
Nakita ko
10533, Republic Act 10533 or the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013. Ano naman po ito? Or the K-12 Act establishes a universal kindergarten and introduces grades 11 and 12 to high school education in public and private schools. Which means, class, anyone who is residing here in the Philippines has to, okay, yun po yung kompletong basic education sa Pilipinas. Ibig sabihin, isang kindergarten, so that's 1 year. And then we have grades 1 to 6 until grades 11 to 12 para makompleto mo ang basic education. So which means,
But
well,
teacher, it can be 1 year. What if the student is bad at learning and then it will take 2 years for him to learn? Something like that.
it's possible for the person or for the kid to be staying on the same grade level again. Pwede
Oh yeah,
yun.
teacher.
Yeah,
And-
it happens.
And then if you go to, you could be a stowaway. You could be a stowaway in a plane if you are lucky enough. You could stow away.
Anong
You could be
meaning
a
nun?
stowaway.
meaning
Research
nun?
it. Research stowaway.
What's that?
Well,
Stowaway, S-T-O-W, and then away. Okay, we feel confident about our actions because we are sure that what we do is correct. So, ayun class, alam nyo naman, even though you are still young, we are already inculcating you this kind of value, which is being someone who obeys the rules and who obeys the law. Kasi kapag hindi pa kayo na tuto ng mga ganitong bagay-bagay, someday you will commit crimes, okay? We do not want that to happen. Okay. Masikip na po ang mga prison ngayon. So, wag nyo nang dagdagan ng mga taong nandun. Okay. And also, I trust you naman, class. I trust you that you will not do bad things in the future. Okay? Because you have self-discipline and uprightness. Okay. So, what is uprightness ba? Kanina pa sinasabi ng teacher, ano bang uprightness? Okay. Uprightness is following and doing what is morally good. Okay. So, kahit sabihan pa ako ni Darcy na, bakit ka ba kasi sumusunod sa school rules? That's very boring. Okay. Pag sinabi niya sa akin ganun, okay, if I have uprightness, still, I will continue doing what is good kasi alam kong tama yon. No matter what pressure, okay? No matter how people pressure me, okay, I will still continue to being upright. Okay. So being upright is being just, yes.
What
Ano
time
ba?
is it?
Dear teacher, what if his mic is overpowered? That's why it's high.
I think that's my pader.
Shouldn't the Zoom meeting be ending by now?
Yeah, I know, but I'm your next teacher, so I can still do an overtime naman. Okay, I just have to finish this slide. Okay. So it is being just and honest in
Mr.
everything that we do.
Restless.
When we are upright, people will respect us. Okay, so do you believe that, class? That if you're upright, people will respect you? Of course, right? Siyempre, kung ikaw ay isang korap na tao or ikaw ay hindi honest sa mga ginagawa mo, sa tingin mo ba rerespetuhin ka ng tao? No. Okay? And then people will also avoid you, right? People will avoid you because, you have committed a crime, things like that. So we should always practice uprightness. How do we achieve uprightness? Paano natin ito na-achieve? It starts with self-discipline and self-control. Okay? So basically, ito dapat ang nauuna. Being self-discipline and having self-control. So people with self-discipline and self-control are strong people, yes. So why are they strong? Why are they considered as strong? Why do you think so, class?
Because they try their best and sacrifice all the things they really wanted to do only to have self-discipline.
That's right. And they also sacrifice, what else do they sacrifice? They make sure that, okay, they still do the right things. Okay. And it means that they are not easily persuaded, di ba? Maganda ang pagtitimpi nila sa sarili nila kapag may self-discipline at self-control sila. Okay. To aspire to be upright means to think and observe proper behavior at all times. So, hindi lang dapat ngayon upright ako, bukas ay wag naman ako maging upright. Okay, pangit po yung ganun. It should always be constant or it should always be consistent. Next, self-control and self-discipline can be practiced at home, school, and everywhere we go. Okay, so I challenge you, class, to start, okay, honing yourselves to have self-discipline starting later on. Okay. Pagkatapos ng Zoom meeting natin, let's see whether you will practice self-control and self-discipline. Sa maraming bagay natin pwede magawa.
I'm self-disciplined.
Are you sure? But you keep on interrupting teacher whenever she's speaking. Okay. That's one.
I'll never mute myself anymore.
Again? Peter?
I won't unmute myself anymore from now on unless I'm...
Yeah, unless you are called in the list of participants. Okay. Next.
Bye.
Okay, so here are the following guidelines that we have in school. Okay, come in complete uniform, come on time every day to bring all the needed things in class. You already know those. Do you obey these rules, class, or guidelines in school? Do you obey them? Yes, very good.
Yung come on time minsan.
Nahihirapan in terms of coming on time. Yeah, but at least we are
Pero
trying,
ako
diba?
always on time, minsan early.
Okay, that's
No,
good.
he's
That's
being
great. That's great if you are early. Okay, anyway, what else? Okay, so this is the last slide already. Let us schedule our activities according to our needs and priorities. Okay, so instead of doing this or that because it, you know, nakakapagpasaya siya, lagi natin iisipin that we should always prioritize what is needed. Okay, kung ano lang yung dapat gawin. Okay, so let us always be reasonable. Okay, and let's prioritize important things. Okay, so let's end it here. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you.